Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be
Wilson, look at the concrete.
Even made a little smoke.
Just a little bit. I think it's still him.
I gotta get an exhaust like that for mine.
Yeah. Cooters Carport is not responsible for anything that happens.
I'm backing up.
How long is this engine gonna last?
About a week.
What's up, YouTube? We're here doing the go-kart today. Just took the whole rear end off of it. Now we're in the 67. Going to get some blades. Whoa! It's great! Whoa, my seatbelt. Wow! That's illegal.
Ballsy, bro, right there.
Yeah, we're going to Harbor Freight to get some cut-off wheels, some flapper disc, get some stuff for the go-kart, you know, 1-inch tubing. That's not from Harbor Freight, though. McDonald's! Anything? Fellow car.
Alright, so as you guys can see, yes, I did finally get a go-kart after the months and months of everybody, you know, asking for me to get one, and just, I never thought that we would do a go-kart build. I thought it would just be, you know, bikes, Lola and Wally, but no, we're going into new waters. And all I'm showing you is the engine because this is the only part of the go-kart that's still here. It's actually at my friend's house right now. The wheels are off of it. Of course, the engine's off of it. And also the frame is cut. And we are rewelding a few things. Or should I say he is. I'll put his Instagram right here because he asked for it. Yeah, we're just doing a whole bunch to it. And then he's going to put some bracing all around it. Reinforce it. And then we're going to do a solid axle because right now it's one-wheel drive, hence the one-wheel drive burnout. We want to do a live axle on it. My torque converter from when this bike had a 212 is going on here. The governor needs to come out. The fabulous 6-inch exhaust needs to have a muffler clamped right here because it's really loud. But I do really like this purple. It's kind of like what my Genesis pipes did. And I did put a blowtorch in there to make the colors come out a little bit more. Difference is, this is a Hemi. That's a non-Hemi. That engine will be blown up. We'll put it on the go-kart. We're gonna blow it up one day. But yeah, this is the new project. There's one thing we need to do. We need to do an oil change because I have not done an oil change on it. I've only had it for like 24 hours, but probably should have done an oil change before we went out and bogged it, because literally before, not before, well, kind of before we were filming that little thing, we were just bogging it around the neighborhood. We were showing it to a whole bunch of the neighbors. They thought it was so cool. And that was very good because this thing is really loud. And yeah, I'm really, really excited for this build. So let me get a socket for right here. I think this is a number 10, and we'll pull that off and do an oil change and see what the oil looks like. So I have a feeling some of you are gonna ask me, you know, why is the cart at his house and not here, and he just works on it here? Well, one, all of his tools are at his house, and plus, it's just easier that way. Plus, I have to make storage for the cart here. You know, it just works out. And plus, it's only gonna be there for a few days until the fabrication's done. Then it's gonna come back here because there's no way we can ride this thing in his neighborhood because he lives in a deed restricted community, and I do not. So that helps. So funny story while this is draining. We went out and literally found this go-kart and bought it the same day. So when we got to the place, you know, we looked at it and got all the business done. And then as we were loading it in the truck, you know, he was talking about how he used to build mini bikes and stuff like that. And of course I said, you know, I have an 80cc two-stroke gas bike and I make YouTube videos with it. And that's what this go-kart's for. And then he happened to say, was your bike ever highlighter green and then you did a huge burnout when you went to go change your tire? And I was like, holy crap, you used to watch the video. And yeah, he said, yeah, I used to watch your videos all the time. And that was really cool, actually, buying it from somebody that used to watch the videos. Man, this oil is really gross. This is like really old. I'll show it to you guys in a second. This is some nasty stuff. It's not bad. I mean, I've had worse come out of my 212, but it's kind of watery. So thank God we decided to do an oil change really before we started beating on it. Because this is not going to be the first engine that's going on this thing. Trust me. And you know, with this project, that Harbor Freight warranty might be coming in clutch with this one. One thing I will admit, I don't like how loud it is. I mean, it's cool, but it's not from my neighborhood. But I do kind of dig the crackle and pops that it makes when you let off that gas. It's not loud on the cart, but when I had my friend ride it for the first time and I heard it from behind, I was like, oh boy, that's loud. Put this underneath it for a catch pan. A lot of you have asked for me to build a 212 out. Well, now that I have something that can take the power, unlike the bicycle, it's actually going to happen. I think we'll probably start with valve springs, governor removal, and it's already got the header. Maybe it can, but yeah, it's gonna be an interesting build. So I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this cheesy-ish, intro. I didn't spend a lot of time doing a cinematic thing because we were kind of rushed because my dad's truck wasn't here and I don't have any sort of truck. So when one of my friends showed up to see the cart, he was willing to take it over to my other friend's house to have the frame fixed and welded and everything. So we kind of jumped on it. And yeah, so the real cinematic is going to be when it comes back and we can actually get on it and do some crazy stuff with it. And then it's going to go back to his house, get a few more things done, and then we'll tell you all about it as it comes.